Hey guys, what's going on? It's Josh
It's Heather.
from Molten Meeple, and tonight we are going to be previewing Camp Pinetop from Talon Strike Studios, and it's a cool little sort of pickup and delivery kind of set collection, engine building kind of game, where you are campers and you're trying to collect badges to rank up and be the first one to get to Badger rank. So, Badger. So we're going to go down here to the board and kind of explain what's going on, and we'll show you here. All right, so the way you set up the board is, let me have those ones over there. So, nope, the map tiles, yeah. You have these map tiles. As you can see, for a two-player game, we set up a 3x4 grid, and then the bigger games you have, the bigger grid that you make. And as you can see, there's a lot of different map tiles, so there's a lot of replayability, and it's not going to always be the same. But what we're going to be doing is, it's sort of worker placement too. We have 4 little workers each, and we're going to start off the game by placing one of them out here. And then on your turn, you're going to either draw 2 cards from the supply, move your scout 2 spaces, draw 1 card, move your scout 1 place, move your scout, oh wait, it's not move your scout 2 places, is it? It's, Camper. Yes, camper. So you can either draw 2 cards from the supply, or you can draw 1 card from the supply and move your camper 1 space, orthogonally, not diagonally. Or you can move your camper 1 space and complete a badge. So as you can see on all these cards, just grab one here, they have 4 different badges there. So depending on which way you enter the card, so if I enter from the top, I get this badge. If I enter from the side, I get that badge. But the price down here at the bottom is what you're going to pay to try to get the badge. And those are on the supply cards up here that you're going to be gathering on your turn. The other thing you can do on your turn is place a new scout. So on these camper, it says scout. You can see on these cards there is a paddle for, this is a paddle, and then there's a fishing pole on the fishing ones. But they also have the little icon here. There's a blue triangle, there's a gray triangle, and there's a green. And those are the different badges. So the green are the circle badges. They're the easier ones to get. The blue are the square, and they're second. They're in the middle. And then the gray diamond are the hardest ones to get. But what you're going to do is, if you want to place a new scout out there to get a new worker, you place 2 shut up. You place 2 matching of those symbols, and then you can put your camper on that color map tile. So just for a 2-player game, we have 4 gray, we have 4 green, and we have 4 blue. The other thing you're going to be doing is, once you get these badges, you're going to go through here, and each person has a set, and it's each of the badges. So once you get a badge, it's going to give you either the green or one-time abilities. So like immediately swap any 2 campers on the board. The blue are going to give you an ongoing, that's kind of the engine building kind of part of it. It gives you an ongoing bonus. And then the gray are going to make stuff you do cheaper, or let you use different cards as wild. So we're going to be moving around the board here to collecting cards and getting these badges. And the reason we're doing that is because we each have this player board here, and we start off as a possum camper, and we're going to work our way up to Badger. As soon as somebody reaches Badger, the game ends, and that person wins. And the way you rank up is, I'm moving this all around. To get to Skunk, you either have to have 2 green, 2 blue, or 2 gray badges. Once you get those, you immediately rank up. That also changes your maximum hand size. Maximum hand size is at the end of your turn, so if you have more than that at the end of your turn, you just have to discard down. And then to get the woodchuck, you either have to have 2 green, 2 blue, 2 blue or 2 gray, or 3 green and 1 gray. And then you also have to have 1 advanced. So if you look on the other side of these cards, they'll have a little arrow on them, and that's the advanced badge. And that gives you a little extra bonus. So what we're going to be doing is going around here, trying to collect these badges, trying to work our way up to the first one to badger. The other thing we have out here is these specialties. I can't remember exactly what they're called, do you? I'll look it up in a second. But these, once you complete them, like this one is be the last player to still be at possum rank. So only one person is going to be able to get that one. This one is have at least 1 of each type of skill badge. This one is have 3 campers on 3 different green circle map cards. So 3 different green circles. And that one is 3 of your campers on a single map card. If you get those, you get to take 1 of your cubes. And then you got 4 cubes, which is 1 for each card.
Hi.
And you get to place it on one of these bonuses, and you get to take that bonus. So it can give you an extra badge. And the next person that gets that has to choose from whatever's left. So, Linky, you let the cats in.
Sorry.
It's all right. So where did my other worker go? There he is. So we're going to be moving around here, trying to collect badges and try to be the first person to make it to badger. So let's hop out here. Here we are. So we're going to get started. First player is the last person to go camping, which is probably me. So I'm going to go first. I get to place my camper somewhere out here first. And you kind of want to go off what you have in your hand, what you might be able to complete right away. I do know I want to go after those this time because you kicked my butt. So there goes Link. Yeah, you have anything to add that I missed?
Nope.
Nope.
They are campers, not
The other things.
the other things. Did you place your guy?
No, not yet. I want to get this one. That one right there. So that one is there. I'm going to go here.
And I'm going to go here.
I know what you're going for too. All right, so I go first. Oh, and when you draw cards, the other thing I didn't say is this is the middle stack. When you draw cards, you can either draw from the right, the left, or you can blind. If you draw 1 from here, you replace it right away. You can blind draw the next one or blind draw another one from here, but you can't draw from both sides.
Did you say if you move your meeple to...
Well, if you move your meeple onto a space where another camper is, you have to pay them a card. And then these here are wild. They can be used for anything.
But you can only pick up 1 of these.
Yeah, if you
that
pick
counts as 2 cards.
If you pick up a wild on your first draw, you can't pick up anything else. And if you pick up a card and then a wild comes out, you can't pick up that wild as the second card because it counts as drawing 2.
Hi, Aaron.
So I don't need any of that stuff. So I am going to take the fishing pole and then I'm going to draw off the top.
Okay. I'm going to move here. I'm going to give you that.
Nice.
And I'm going to pay...
You already got 3 of them? You stacked the deck.
3. I didn't even have anything to do with the deck. I'm going to put my badges up here, that way
That's why I tried to
they're
make
visible.
it. Yeah, I tried to make room so that we could show them off.
And I'm going to get my resourcefulness badge. You may select from both sides of the supply card offer when drawing.
I knew you would go for that.
It's a pretty powerful card.
So my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to move up here, and I am going to pay my 3, and I am going to get my resourcefulness badge. So that's what I was going for. I don't know. I mean, we've only played it a couple times, but I don't know if it's really that powerful or if it just turned out to be powerful for us, but that one was a really nice one.
And I'm going to take this wild.
Which means you can't pick anything else.
Which means my turn's over.
Oh, I should have started where you were. That's an idea. You can get your double resourceful right off the bat. Instead, I got that. So I need these. And I'm going to draw a blind. I'm only at 7 cards, so I'm good to go.
And then I am going to move here.
Oh, pay me another card.
And I can't.
Oh, you have to pay me first.
No. So no,
Yeah.
I won't. Dang it.
See, I got caught doing that yesterday, too. I paid you like 2 or 3 times.
Can you replace that card?
Yep. Which one do you want? Green? Oh, you can pick either one. Well, it's a walking stick on both sides. One of the other things I didn't say is if at any time there are 3 of the same resource up here, you can wipe them out and replace them all.
Short arms.
All right. You can wipe them out, replace them all. If for somehow it turns out there's 3 more that are the same, you can do it again until there's not 3 of the same out there. So I am going to move here. And I'm going to pay 3 paddles and a hiking stick.
You're welcome.
And that gets me my wood chopping, my forestry badge. Pay any 1 supply card as a forestry supply card. So it's kind of like a wild.
So since you made me draw cards, I now don't have to use my wild. And I may select from both sides of the supply card offer and treat wilds as a regular supply card when drawing. So they no longer cost me 2.
So I'm going to draw this wild. Ooh, and now there's 3 forestry out there, so if you want to replace those, you can.
I take these 2.
Alright. Oh, and another wild. Ooh, I kind of want to move, but I don't want you to take that wild for free. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to pay a wild, a fishing pole, and a walking stick to come down here and get my
Cartography.
orienteering badge, which gets me, I can choose between, so now when I come, I can take the badge that I cross or the badge across from it. So it gives you a little extra. Oh no.
Excuse me. I'm going to play those 2 to put my camper right there.
What?
What do you mean what?
Oh, you put your new camper out. I thought you were getting a badge. I'm like, what? Those don't even match at all.
What?
What did she say? All right.
Chocolate?
That's pretty nice. So I'm going to take this one. Oh, crud. I'm going to take off the top. So now you can take both those.
That's something I can't pass up. I'm sorry.
Alright, so back to my turn. And I can play any 1 supply card as a forestry supply card. So I'm going to go here, play a wild, a forestry, and a walking stick. And upgrade my...
And you've already moved up to skunk.
Oh yeah, I guess I have. Upgrade my orienteering, so now I can choose between the badge crossed or the badge directly across, and I can wrap around the map when moving. Aha. You also get this Forever Young, because you're the last player to still be a possum.
Yes. So I'm going to take...
Nope, bottom one.
that one.
So that is your orienteering.
And I get to move up now. Good. Good, good. Well.
I need
going to come down here.
trying to
Play that.
do here.
And immediately place one camper on any map, new or existing.
Alright, I am going to take this paddle because I am out of stuff, and then I'm going to blind draw off the top. I was out of supply cards.
And I am going to move up here, pay these 2 wilds to get
Enough of you and your wilds.
my camping badge and immediately swap any 2 campers on the board.
Why'd you tell me to be quiet?
Come on, be quiet.
Say hi.
Hi.
Why should I be quiet?
Who's here?
Grandpa Tim and Luke.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, my dad and brother just showed up. So, now I'm going to go down here, and Peggy. Everybody's here. And I am going to pay my 2 to get my advanced backpacking, which gives me at least 1 of each type of skill badge. So place that there, which gives me my leadership badge.
oh, I guess I'm right here too. I'm a woodchuck.
You're a woodchuck.
I'm a woodchuck.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck?
That much.
So that is when placing new scouts, you may place them on any map cards. Yeah, it's all right. So I'm going to run out here real quick while you
Okay.
take your turn. I trust you. You guys watch her. I don't trust her.
Well, it's just me and oh, some other people. All right. So, what do I want to do next? What I'm trying to do is get all my people up here to get that other, this one. Actually, not all my people, but this last guy. So, I can move 1 and draw 1.
All right. I'm back.
There you go.
So what'd you do? Cheated?
Yeah, I moved 1 and drew 1.
Where'd you get the other 3rd scout?
My
Oh, you get to
recruiter.
place 1. Yeah. Okay. Now I forget what I was doing. I have 3 of those now, though. I need 1 of those. So I should probably place a scout. Which means I'm going to take a fishing pole. And I'm going to take it off the top.
Okay, my
Hey,
turn.
how's it going, Michael?
My turn.
Yep.
So I'm gonna move up here. Which
Can't
puts
wait for
3.
your relaunch.
And I think
You're just going for those, aren't you? I never did look up and remember what those were called. Those are the mastery cards.
and immediately bring any 2.
So yeah, these are the mastery cards, and
And what was the other one on
she thinks she's special.
there? Okay. Guess I will get
The leadership.
the leadership, which when placing new campers, you
I already
may
said
place
that.
them on any map cards.
All right, so now I need to remember what I was doing. I really don't need a 4th one of those,
This game is really fun, Mike.
but it couldn't hurt. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to grab 1 off the top.
All right.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, never mind. What?
Oh no.
Oh, I forgot. I was like, oh, I can go across the map, too.
Okay, what do I need? I've got 3.
Forgot
and
all about that.
2. Okay, so I need.
Yeah, this one's going pretty good. It's pretty neat. It's you missed the beginning. I'll go real quick. These are like your resources, and these are the resources you pay to complete these badges. Trying to collect badges, which kind of give you like a little engine going to give you make stuff easier, and then you're trying to get enough badges to rank up. The first one that makes it to Badger wins. So my turn. I am going to skedaddle on this side of the map, pay those right there to up my resourcefulness. And now I can select from both sides and treat wilds as regular cards. I still haven't hit woodchuck yet though.
So I'm going to move and take this paddle.
Now, what did I need? I need lots of those, either way. Or, I'm going to move and take one of these guys. I should have took one off the top. Alright, your turn.
And I'm going to move, take this paddle.
Quit taking all the paddles. And I am going to blind draw off the top for 2.
And I'm going to move, give you a card,
Hey.
and then pay. And that is my forestry. So we'll pay 1 supply card as any forestry.
And I'm going to move up here and pay my paddle, forestry, and then these other 2.
At this point, yes, but I was way behind last night, and I came back and kicked his butt in like 2 rounds.
To get my fishing.
Which he might be doing right now.
Oh wait, I didn't even realize I could. Oh no, wait, that's 3 and 1. Never mind. But I did get my fishing badge, which gives me 2 of those, which allows me to move over here to woodchuck. And now I can pay any 1 supply card as 1 fishing supply card. I've been doing all of this with 1 dude also.
1 dude.
1 dude. It's easier to say dude.
Is there any secret objectives of having just 1 dude out there?
No. What do I need now? What do I need to go on? I got 3 blue. I need 3 green. So I need green. Which really doesn't matter. So I'm going to draw off the top twice.
I'm going to move.
Why don't you move that other guy?
And I am going to...
That other guy's right in my way. Take 1 card. Make it be wild. Yes. I am going to take that wild. And blind draw off the top. You'll never believe what I blind drew off the top.
A wild.
Nope. Told you wouldn't believe it. No, it was a wild.
I know. You see it like this.
Well, it's kind of hard when we're here.
I know.
You're supposed to not look.
Alright. So I am going to move. What?
I assumed you were going to get the badge.
No.
Oh, okay.
Blind draw.
So I am going to whoopsie-doo over to this side. I'm going to pay you a card.
Thanks.
And then I am going to pay any supply card as a forest supply card. And get this recruiter, which lets me immediately place a scout on any map card, new or existing. So yes, I finally get this. Wait a minute, I ain't there yet. I'm gonna figure out where I want to go. Did I make it there?
Mm-hmm.
3 blue.
2,
2, 2. Yeah, and I got 2 advanced. Oh, I have 3 advanced. Am I supposed to have 3 advanced, or did I accidentally put that out? I never even did that.
You accidentally put that out.
Immediately blind draw 2 cards. I was supposed to do that. I put it out on the wrong side and didn't do what it said. Alright, so I have 3. I am not cheating. That's not going to work. So I need to do that, which means I am going to go here. Alright, your turn.
Alright, so I am going to pay, let's see, when placing new scouts I can place them anywhere. So Okay, these 2 walking sticks. Well, actually 2
Campers.
campers. True. And I'm gonna put this here, which gives me this, which I am going to use it.
I haven't even been paying attention to those things.
Which means I can choose and wrap around the map like you.
Yeah, I've been doing that forever. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to pay 2 wilds and a fishing pole to get my shoe. And that is move up to 2 map cards away when moving. Do not pay supply cards to players occupying the cards being moved through. So let's see, I'm at 4. I need 1 and 1 and an advanced. You done?
No,
I didn't know if you did anything.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to give you that. And I'm going to play this as a forestry card. And I'm going to take the cartographer, which immediately swap any 2 edge map cards and keep the campers on the cards. Okay.
Not the cows.
Cows. But that gives me 3, 3, and 1, and 2. So I am going to.
So it's getting close. This one?
No, but
Is that the one you wanted?
that's fine.
Okay. I am going to. I have the one where I can place them on any map cards, right? So I'm going to play these 2 gray. And I'm going to put this guy on a green.
Okay.
Tritrum.
I have 1 type of each badge.
Yep.
So I am going to.
Oh, you get the green. Doesn't help you out.
Upgrade my
Oh, I guess it does
recruiter.
make you up.
Immediately draw the cards equal to the number of campers you have out. So
4.
1,
That's pretty good.
2, 3, 4.
All right, and I'm going to have to draw.
And I'm not done. That was just
No,
that.
you're done.
It was just an achievement.
No, I think you're done.
Let's see, what do I need? 3, 3. Oh gosh,
That's gonna work.
that's gonna hurt. Where am I? I think I'm gonna draw this card. And I can only have 5, so I'm gonna.
I don't have to worry about my hand size.
Here.
All right, my turn.
Yes.
I am going to draw a card and move, which means I have to give you that card.
Yes.
But it also means I have a guy on 3 different green spaces. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take the backpacker and upgrade that to immediately draw 3 face-up cards from the draw, offer, or blindly. So I am going to take a walking stick, and a paddle. Alright.
Okay. I am going to move over here. Okay. And that fishing rod is for that. And get my fishing badge.
Alright, I have 4 of those and need 1. So I am going to move here. And no, I'm not. I'm going to move here. Yeah, that's more like it. And I'm going to pay a walking stick and the other walking stick as a forestry. And get my cartographer, which is immediately swap any 2 edge map cards, keep scouts on the cards. And I'm going to move this guy here and this guy here.
Okay.
Get that out of the way.
So I'm going to draw that one. And let's see.
Oh, why did I do that? I just put myself farther away from everything I needed.
Draw this one. Your turn.
I'm going to move one and draw one.
And then I'm going to move up here. Oops, that's you. I'm sorry. Move up here. And I'm going to choose the one across from there.
Okay.
Which is trailblazing, which is move up to 2 map cards away. When moving, do not pay. So flying cards so that they're occupying the ones in between.
I should have moved more. Alright, so I am going to draw these two. And it's your turn.
Oh. Tell them to wait, or you almost got this done.
Hey, we're almost done.
And what was I going for? Yes. Oh, go tell. What?
Nothing. This doesn't really matter. I'm just going to shuffle them like that.
Oh, because you got it.
Alright, so I'm going to move. I get to move 2. And then I'm going to turn in a paddle and these as forestry.
But it says in one supply card.
As one other one. So I pay this for one, pay this for one other one.
I think that's just one.
Oh, I've been doing it the other way the whole time. And I get my paddle, which gives me 3, which moves me to Badger. Yes.
I had it in one more turn anyway.
That's funny because that's how it ended up yesterday. The one game we played is she got it and I could have got it the next turn. So every game we've played so far has been like that close. So there's a lot of tension at the end of it.
Really fun game. Really, really cute art.
Yeah, the little badges.
I love it.
Badges look cute. But yeah, it's really fun. And there are, like I said, there are a whole stack